Hey, welcome to another episode of Live, Think, Grow. My name is 𝘂𝗵𝗄𝗍 and I help soul-driven women overcome fear, boost their confidence, and create a passionate business so they can make more money and spread impact. In today's episode, I'm going to be taking you through the 7 must-haves if you're going to start your own online business. So these must-haves are the things that you must have if you're thinking about going on this path. And I'll tell you why for a very particular reason, because this path is not easy. But what it is very rewarding. It gives you location independence, financial freedom, you get to do what you love, and you get to create all of this media and content for other people to actually feel inspired by. So I won't waste any time prepping for this one. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. Number 1, you must be prepared to create authentic connections. In today's day and age, people really only want to buy from you if they know, like, and trust you. And in order to do that, you actually have to go out of your way and create meaningful connections on social media. And it's interesting, right? Because social media, like, it was intended for that purpose, but it seems to have veered off that path over the years. So just know that if you're going to go down this route, you must be willing to open your heart and like genuinely meet people. Number 2, you must believe in yourself more than anyone else. Seriously, entrepreneurship, whether it's online or in the real world, is 95%, probably 95 or even higher, of a mind game. So as you go down this route, you're going to be diving inwards as well. There is no separation between you and the business. So that means the more that you go dive into yourself and the more that you believe in yourself, the further you're going to be able to go. This is not a path if you don't believe in yourself. And it's okay if you're maybe not 1,000% there, but you must be willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Number 3, you must view failures as learning opportunities. When you go down this path, there's gonna be a lot of failures, but I don't even like to call them failures, because what does it mean to even fail? You have to adopt this entire different mindset and reframe around what you think failure is, because it's gonna happen a hell of a lot. So you have to get used to seeing like obstacles or things that don't go necessarily how you planned, not necessarily as failures, but as just a chance for you to grow and improve and work upon. Because the fact is, it's inevitable. There's going to be lows and highs on this journey, but you have to be prepared to not let those lows trip you up and just see it as a point to, okay, I learned from that. Now I know I can do better. Number 4, you must view fear as something exciting. This is a really big one, and it's actually connected to my previous point, because fear is inevitable when you're becoming your highest self. And as you know, if you are becoming your highest self on an entrepreneurial journey, you know that it goes hand in hand, right? And so you have to be willing to notice when fear comes up, and instead of seeing it as like, oh my God, I need to run away, see it as an exciting opportunity for you to overcome. Because really, fear exists when we are trying to become our highest self. It acts as like the only barrier, not only, but one of the biggest barriers that keeps us from becoming our highest self. And so if fear comes up, I have now adopted the mindset that I see it as like, oh my God, it's scary because this is a chance for me to break through and become a better version of myself. So you must adopt this mindset. Otherwise, fear will just overtake you and you won't end up, being very successful on this path. Number 5, you must have balance. Seriously, if you're going to start an online business, it essentially means that you are your business. So you have to be taking equal amount of time to take care of yourself as much as you take care of the business. This is a really big one for me, because I have to constantly check in with myself and be like, okay, like, how are my energy levels? How am I feeling? And if anything's off, that's like, boom, sound the alarm. Then I need to take care of myself. So for instance, this weekend, I noticed exactly that. So I took a no tech day on Sunday, and now I feel great on this beautiful Monday. So it's very key that you're finding balance, right? Between work, between play, making sure that you're having a little bit of both. Number 6, this is a huge one. You must love what you're doing. You have to have that passion and that energy behind it. Otherwise, why are you doing it? As I've said before, entrepreneurship is not an easy journey, but if you love what you're doing, it's gonna be fun. These challenges are gonna be chances for you to overcome and become a better you. But if you don't love what you're doing, then it has no purpose. So you have to love 1,000,000,000% what you're offering and what you're doing. And number 7, and you might have seen this one coming, you must be willing to go so deep inside your subconscious and unconscious mind to truly understand yourself more than you've ever understood yourself ever before. And I truly, truly mean it for this number 7. You have to be willing to do the work, because as you evolve and you grow on your relationship to yourself, it directly affects your outer world, right? The inner world, the outer world, they come and collide. And so if you're not up to that challenge, if you're not up to go dive deep, then maybe this path isn't for you. But I know if you're watching this, that's not the case, right? Because you wouldn't have taken the time to watch all 7 of these. So congratulations for already doing something for yourself, right? You're investing time and energy just by watching this video. And on that note, right, these 7 must-haves are absolutely amazing. And this is exactly what I help you dive deep into in my program, the Unstoppable Creator Blueprint. This is an 8-week program meant to give you both the mindset and the business tools that you need to create a thriving online business. Right now, I'm currently enrolling for the next period that will be starting in August, and you're gonna wanna hop in on this because 3 spots are already taken. So if you're at all interested in taking your life to the next level, one that is abundant, one that you're spreading impact and that you're loving whatever you're doing, then go ahead and click the link below to apply. Now that's it for this week's episode of Live, Think, Grow. I hope that you enjoyed this. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you haven't yet. I'm at 𝘂𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀. And I will see you next week for some more mindset and business tips. Until then, happy living.